Hey guys, happy Saturday. Greg here with Transwolves, and this week we were talking about surgeries. So I've had a couple surgeries. I had my tonsils out, and that was general anesthesia when I was 10. And I don't really remember anything about it, so as far as I know, that went fine. And then when I was 17 or 18, I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and I did local anesthesia for that because it was cheaper. And then when I was 24, I had top surgery, bilateral double incision. And then about 9 months after that, I got a revision on that. So the initial top surgery was general anesthesia, and then the revision was just local. So because I don't really remember that much about my first time with the general anesthetic, I can't say much, but the second time around as an adult was kind of miserable, just because of the way it messed up my bowels. So I started taking whatever it is it's not a laxative, I don't think, but like stool softeners, that's what it was. Before I even went into surgery, like I took one the day before or something, I think. But anyway, that really didn't do much. So that was the worst part for me. As far as pain, it was just miserable. And I don't like to take stuff, so I didn't take the pain medication after the first day. And so I was pretty miserable until I got the drains out. And I might have been less miserable if I had taken the drugs, but I was home alone, and I just didn't really want to be drugged up. And I didn't like the way they made me feel, like mentally, just all foggy. So, yeah, that was my experience with surgery. I think if it's something, like if you have something that you have to have operated on because, you have a tumor, you have cancer, or whatever, or your appendix bursts, like that's one thing, like you just deal with it because you will die and everyone knows you will die. The thing about surgery for trans people, when it's just, like affirming surgeries, the problem, I guess, that I've run into is that people don't see it as medically necessary. So you don't have the support there. So it's important to make sure you have that. And yeah, kind of rambling, but I found in general, it was a lot reading about it. Like I read everything I could get my hands on, watched everything, and at the end of the day, it wasn't as traumatic as I thought it was going to be. I kind of woke up from surgery and was like, "Yep." And that's kind of how it's been ever since. There was never any moment where I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I did this," or really excited or really happy or really, upset or just disoriented. Like for me personally, it just, I can't remember what it felt like before top surgery. So I think if you know what you need for you, then you're fine. This is a terrible video, I'm sorry. But next week will be better, maybe, probably. And have a good week.